these are the directions for the baby genetics lab. This is part 1, trying to find out the parents' genes and phenotypes. So one partner will play the role of the mother, and the other partner will play the role of the father. The mother will highlight the left chromosomes of each homologous pair yellow, and the father will highlight the right chromosomes green. Sorry, okay. So mother's karyotype. So whoever's pretending to be the mother for the lab, the left chromosome of each pair we're going to highlight yellow. So you just go through and do that. Highlight or use a marker or colored pencil. I don't really care. So you go through and do that, and then the right chromosomes we're going to highlight green. And I'm going to explain why we're doing this later. I guess I can right now. So basically, every individual has 46 chromosomes, one of each homologous pair from each of their parents. So for this person, I was trying to see if I explained it in here later. Okay, so this is the mother. This is the mother's phenotype. So eventually you guys are going to create a baby from the genes. That's the point of this. And so the mother, half of her chromosomes come from her mother. So we'll say the yellow is this person's mother's DNA. And then the green is this person's father's DNA. And we're going to talk about that later. I want you guys to see that this isn't just something that parents pass to offspring, but then your DNA is your grandparents, and it's your great-grandparents, and it's so on and so forth. And so this is just trying to help us see that. So you do this for the female, and then it says the father will highlight his left chromosome of each pair pink. So left chromosomes pink. So I go through. This is the left. And so we are doing this to show that this is the father's DNA from his mother, which would be the baby's grandmother, and the right chromosome's blue. So this is the father's DNA from his father, or the baby's grandfather. Now, once it makes up your cells, it's your DNA, but it is from the ancestors. Okay. And then it says each parent will fill out the genotype, phenotype sheet for your karyotype. So if you're working with a partner, each of you will do your own sheet. So whoever is saying that they are the mother is going to fill out, and your paper looks a little different than mine, but this part is the same. So you'll go through and you'll fill out your genotype and your phenotype. So the genotype is just what's on these letters. So for chromosome pair 1, your genotype is capital A, lowercase a. And it might just be easier to just go through and write your genotypes all down. So this person's little b, capital C, capital C. Okay, if you get one where the lowercase is on the left, it's just proper notation to make it look like this. If you do it the other way, it's fine. But that is the same thing as if you put the lowercase first. It's just that's usually how you'll see it. So you go through and you write in all the genotypes. And same thing for the male's karyotype. So he will go through and he will fill in his genotype for everything. Now the phenotypes are on the other paper, which for you guys it's on the back side of this. Your phenotypes are over here. And so I made it real easy for you guys, and I just told you what genotype is what phenotype. So for my example, for the mother's genotype, if she has a dominant and recessive gene for freckles, it says that she's going to have no freckles. For the B trait, it's actually, okay, so B is showing you kind of an example of a polygenic trait where B and C both make up the phenotype for hair color. And so for this person, if they have 2 lowercase and 2 capital, if you look for that, I actually think that is a specific one. 2 lowercase and 2 capital letters, that's medium brown hair. So you just would write medium. You can do it in 2 boxes, it's fine. Okay, so somewhere just go through and write down, if you want to like circle it or something, you can. D is for nose size, and so this person has a medium nose. And E is ear size, and their ears are medium ears. And so you would just go through and you would fill that all out. And that is all you have to do for this. It does say in the directions that you will use that sheet to draw what you think your character looks like. I'm not going to have you guys do that. I'm going to actually do that, and you'll see what that looks like in a bit. So you guys just get that far, show your papers to the teacher or the sub that's with you, and then you'll be ready for the next step, which you can read about and you can watch the next video.